Oh no!
I'm very sorry, Altron. I apologize. But you will understand if I say this. I'm not going to mess around with my chat because it's working. And you know the pains I've had with my chat, Altron. Right now it's working to an extent. I'd like to keep it that way. I'd like to keep it working. Anyway, give me a few short moments. I just need my simultaneous chat, little thingy-bobbity doodle here. Connect to the YouTube side. I don't know why it takes an absolute age. Oh, Diglass. You are more than welcome to lurk. Diglass, it's an honor to have you. It's Milesy. Milesy? Wait. Oh my fucking god. The walk-ons aren't working, are they? Alright, that's it. I think I might have to knock these walk-ons on the head. Because they're going to play at some point randomly in the stream. I know they are. Oh. Altron's didn't work.
My little pony,
oh, there we go.
My little pony. What
Damn
is
it.
friendship all about? My little pony.
Well, I'm happier now. I feel incredibly gaslit. I feel like as the streamer, I should be in control of whether or not that goes off. Not you. Thank you, Eltron. See, now it's a good stream. Now it's going to be a good stream. Thank you, Milesy. Appreciate that. Wasn't the video I had in mind for coming back to YouTube after several weeks, but I appreciate it. I do. Oof. Tell you what, would have been nice to have done a video when I was a bit cooler, though. I'm bloody boiling. But no, I appreciate that, guys. I don't think Casman will be watching that somehow, Eldron. Maybe if I do another clip one day. Another comedy clip. Maybe I'll get on his show again. Or his stream again, I should say. Anyway, let me just... Oh, that's good, Miles. That's, if it can benefit you or anyone in a positive way, that's awesome. That is more than I would hope to achieve, and, yeah, awesome. Because I know you were talking about doing work on your background and sort of decorating it and stuff, and I noticed the other day that you hadn't done much yet. I was wondering if you were going to get it done. I'm still all there for these decorating streams, man. Right, let me pull these up over here, and then we can get started. Yeah, I'm all the... Altran, I'm sure you'd love it as well, right? We need some Imperfect Miles decorating streams, don't we? Come on. Needs to happen. Needs to happen. Oh, you can make me log in. Honestly, YouTube. My ceiling fan is making a really weird noise, and I'm a little bit nervous that it's going to land on my head at some point today. Making like a slight rattling noise. And I'm a little bit worried that at some point in the stream, you're going to see a Final Destination style decapitation. Okay. Let's go over yonder. There we go. Thank you, YouTube, for behaving. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's definitely rattling. It's only making a little rattle. I don't think you guys can hear it, but... You did do a drawing stream. I saw it. He put up one bit of drywall and called it a job done. Come on, Milesy. You gotta know at least 2 bits of drywall. It is... Yeah, Jay was having a go at me earlier out. He was saying, well, it's only like 65 degrees Fahrenheit. I was like, what are you on about? And I looked at Google. I was like, motherfucker, it's like 85. Like, oh, I thought it was like 60 odd. I was taking the piss. I was like, no, see, wrong, Jay, wrong. And then he goes to me, oh, when you go live, I'll be on there, or I'll be straight on there. He's not even here. Honestly. Yeah. I was going to say Americans, you can't rely on them. Then I realized Miles is here, so it's not even true. You can rely on Milesy. So, anyway, the Alters appears to be working on my Streamlabs nicely. Has anybody heard of this game? Because I hadn't even heard about it until literally today. And then I was like, oh, it's made by the people who made this War of Mine. Which is a game that I really like. I will actually pull this War of Mine up in a second as well and show you which game it is. Because you might have seen it. It was quite popular back in the day. And by popular, I mean a lot of people played it. Oh, my brain ain't working. My brain's just not, well, my brain never normally works, but my brain's not working even more than normal. Too warm. I don't do well in heat. I've never been a heat lover. Ewoks, how you doing? good to see you. It does look like an interesting concept, I think, from the very, very tiny amount that I've seen. But I don't really know much about it. But I know that I really like this War of Mine, and Frostpunk is very much a game that I know I would like. I've just not really played it yet. Right, that's working. Finally. Okay, everything's coming together, guys. Everything's coming together. Too warm for tech issues today. Can't be having it.
Needle dick! Needle dick!
Ooh,
needle
that
dick.
sounds like a cheer.
Your name is Needle Dick.
Alright, there we go. There we are. So, welcome in, everybody. Happy Lula, good to see you. Oh, my lordy, lordy, lordy. It is... I'm not going to do this all day. I'm not going to sit here and go, it's warm all day. But you got to let me have one. I'm English. You've got to let me have one complaint about the heat. I have to get one in. Anyway, let's change screens. Whoop. I've got rid of the transition because I realized the other day the transition had a noise connected to it. And I didn't realize because I'm a tit. So, yeah, how you been, Happy Lula? I think it's been a little while since I've seen you around. Add heat, Steve. No. Do not add more. Do not add more heat to my PC, please. I'm worried my PC is gonna melt. Well, if that's the case, Altran, then that's a you problem, not me. It's almost 1 AM and you're still at 32C? Please tell me you've got air conditioning. Holy crap. That sounds awful. If you haven't got air conditioning, I feel bad, like, for you. Real bad. Oh, Catherine. Hi, how are you doing? I appreciate that, Catherine. Yard work in the nice summer weather is probably not too bad. Don't burn yourself, obviously. 99% of things are a me problem today. Yeah, I feel like I should warn people right now. Altran's maybe going to be a little bit more eccentric than usual today in chat. So, God bless him. He's had some surgery, so he's a little bit out of it. Is our dear Altran. You live in a swamp? No such thing as nice weather. You live in a swamp? Now I'm just envisioning like you living surrounded by sort of alligators, and now I'm worried that you're going to get eaten alive. Or that you are Shrek, as Altran says. We do, but only really use it when going to sleep, otherwise electric bill would be stupid. That is a fair point. Summer's the only thing I really don't like about living in Taiwan. I don't really know if I don't know if I knew that Taiwan was exceptionally hot, but I can believe it. Absolutely. But then again, I say it again, I'm English. Most weather is considered hot to me. I would be if you ever took me to Texas or something, I would be doomed. I would be absolutely doomed. Okay. This game does have controller support, right? Okay, this game seems to be saying it's got controller support. I'll bring you guys over in a second. I'm having a slight issue here. Oh no, come on. I don't want tech issues today. Please behave. Everything. Someone do like a tech dance just to bless my tech so that it all works correctly. That would be brilliant. I'd love that. I want to close this down. And then we'll give this game a go. No, I don't want to do a software update right now. That would be a very, very bad time for a software update. No, Milesy. No tech stream. Anti-tech stream. God damn it, Jay. Tech blessing wished. I mean, you said tech blessing and then you spammed tech stream, so now I don't know where you're coming from. Just off the edge of the tropics, Taiwan. Are you from Taiwan then, Erox, or did you move out there later in life? Because if you're not from, fair enough, Altron, that makes sense. But yeah, I can imagine if you're from a cooler country and then you move somewhere incredibly hot, that's going to be brutal. From the US. 13 years is enough time to at least get used to it, maybe to a degree. But depends what part of the US you're from as well, I guess. Oh god, Jay's on about the fans again. Jay spent a good 20 minutes earlier being absolutely dumbfounded that in the UK we don't have air conditioning as standard. And fans, like, connected to our bloody windows as standard. Yep, literally mind blown. Exactly. There's used to it and used to it, yeah. It's the old Bane in it. It's the old Bane speech. You were born in the heat. No, what is it? You adopted the heat. I was born in it. I fucked it up. I fucked up the Bane. Too hot. I was born in the heat. You merely adopted it, or something to that degree. Now I need to watch that film again, because I've actually forgotten the quote. I joked when I said your name. That's not very good. How are you doing, Mirth? Good to see you again. I apologize for the other day. I think last time I saw you on a stream, I said hi, and then about 5 minutes later I screamed because Surruptic had me playing a horror game. Not the most becoming, I'll be honest. For those of you who missed that, yeah. There's a reason I don't play horror games on stream. Doesn't make me look great. Stevie, I did scream. Yeah, I did. Right, ooh, the game is... Sorry, I'm not going to forget to turn off this music in a sec, don't worry. I have remembered that there is music in the background. Gonna quickly grab a save limit. This game just popped something up about a save limit, and now I'm a little bit concerned. I don't really know what that's about. By the way, Deaglass, if you're still around listening, I promise you I've not forgot about Gwent. I promise you I have not forgotten about Gwent. It is still happening. Right. The game seems to be operating. Let's get this music off. Lump. And let's play the ALTERS. I'm not normally a big fan of playing games that I've never played before on stream. Like a brand new game on stream normally doesn't go very well for me. But I thought this could be an interesting idea. Salty, how we doing, man? Good to see you. We're just about to start the ALTERS. So far, I've managed to find a grand total of 0 people who have heard of this game. So their marketing apparently went really well. Exceptional marketing on behalf of the company who published this game. There it is. That is a menu. That is a menu with a rather... That's a little bit of a weird face we got going on. So, have a drink in here somewhere. Yep, we do. Oh. What kind of game is it? So, I'm not sure. But the games that this company made before, I know I'm a little bit high on my cam right now, but when I like get comfy in a minute, I'll be lower down. So they made Frostpunk, which is like a top-down city builder survival game set in the post-apocalypse. And another game that they made that I really like is called This War of Mine, where you take over a handful of characters, and basically you have to survive while hiding out in the middle of a war zone. You don't take part in the war. You are civilians hiding out in a war zone while your country is getting invaded. It's really fucking cool. And it's quite an old game now, This War of Mine. Still very good, though. And I saw this today when I went on Steam. It literally said, if you've played This War of Mine, you might like the Alters. Same company who made it. So I was like, it's on Game Pass. I'll give it a shot. Why not? I had no other plan for today, so. But it's funny because no one seems to have heard of it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Let's find out if it's shit together. Special Steve stream topic. That is a lot of my streams kind of come down to that a little bit. Let's just find out if this is shit together. Oh, Meth! Thank you for gifting a sub to Erox. Appreciate that, man. Legend. Erox. Okay, that rattling of my fan is really disconcerting. But that, thank you, Meth. Awesome. Might be the only awesome thing that we get today. I don't know how awesome this game's going to be, but we'll find out. So, the music should be off. Let's get the game on. Actually, I need to move my Streamlabs over there. No, not like that. Not like that. I just moved my alert box. Definitely didn't want to do that. So, but yeah, This War of Mine is a game that I would recommend, regardless of what happens with this. I would recommend that, absolutely. This War of Mine. And Frostpunk, I'm probably going to play it on stream sometime. Because it does look like a damn good game. Right, I'm going to need you guys to tell me how the audio is once we get going, because I don't really know. You should be able to hear it a little bit now. Although, look, I've got a slight problem here. There we go. So yeah, you should be able to hear it a little bit once we get going. Don't know how it's going to be, but just let me know. So. There it is. Okay, let's get comfortable. Not entirely sure what we're in for. You do have This War of Mine on your iPad. It would actually be... it's a game that you absolutely could get into still on your iPad. It doesn't take reactions or anything real. You have to make decisions in it, but... Mirth is an absolute legend, Al. We love Mirth in these parts, we do. I should make Mirth a VIP, but I don't know how to do it. I'll have to figure it out, Mirth. I'll have to make you a VIP. I'll have to get the Irishman to tell me how to do it at some point. Right, difficulty. The Alters is a mixture of various gameplay genres. That's helpful. Feel free to adapt the difficulty levels of each element to your own preferences. You can change these settings at any time. I'm probably just going to go with... Wait, I don't want it on easy. Can I not have easy? No, I don't want easy. How do I change that to normal? Nah, I'm not a bitch. I don't want it on easy. Do I have to change these? The game seems to be forcing me to play on easy, and I'm a little bit insulted. If I'm being honest. Am I misunderstanding this? Like, even if I change that, it still says easy. I have no idea how to change this. Red is selected. I know red is selected, but Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. So if I... Oh, I get it now. I was sorry. I'm being a dick already, aren't I? This is why I don't do new games on stream. Because I'm an absolute fucking moron. I was thinking this was separate to these. I was thinking these 4 things were, like, on their own, and then this was separate. Okay, got you. What? Alright. Good start, Steve. Good start. You've managed to misunderstand the very first menu of the game. Bodes well. He is a clever one, I know. I just saw the words, hint, don't overwork yourself. There's no fear of that. We don't really know it, but we sense it. There is a sister ship to our life, which takes a totally different route. While the sun burns behind the islands. Thomas Sandströmer, the Blue House. Okay.
How did I end up here?
Don't know.
My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know.
Okay, so we're in space.
A journey whose route
obviously.
is unknown. The destination, out of sight. Was this path just a random...
Is it easy to do to set up a VIP? If it's quick, I can do it. I might do it in a minute.
To follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell.
How's the audio, by the way, guys?
Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching?
A little soft. I'll turn it up a little bit in a minute. Can I pause? Can I get to the menu now? I don't really want to press... Oh, we are stuttering like a motherfucker. Let's maybe, Oh, good. It won't let me do... It won't let me do the audio or the graphics. Fantastic. The 2 things I wanted, I can't do either.
That was a tough landing.
Hopefully in a minute I'll be able to touch it.
Do you read me? Anyone?
No, I think we're on our own, buddy.
Nothing.
Wait, is this going to be third
Figure out
person?
what happened?
Already know what I was expecting, I've got to be honest. Oh yeah, wow, it's third person. Okay, this is already very different from like other games they've done. Okay. I'll put this up to... I'll try this there. That's the master volume, so it turns everything up a little bit. So... Save? Yes. We'll try that. I just said save. Yeah, save them. Hopefully that's a little better. And let's see if we can make Meth a VIP. Whoa! You stay there for a moment. So where do I go to making? Go to Steam, go to community, hit roles. Meth, would you like to be a VIP? On Twitch at least. A VIP on Twitch. Meth has been a fucking hero for a long time. And I would like to make him the very first VIP on my, basically on my entire stream. Oh dear. Yeah, at least I will do if I can type his name properly. I mean, it's not like he gets anything out of it. Maybe I might mail him some chicken nuggets every now and then or something. I don't know, as a reward. I don't really know. He probably will want. Can I not just, hold on. But yeah, no, Mirth is, oh my god, no, I don't do that, please. So, Oh yeah, it wants me to go into the roles. What I might do, Matt, just so I don't do really entire fucking stream time to do this. Probably do this later, because it's... Unless it's going to let me actually just add a new person in here really quick. Bring him up. I'm trying to bring your name up. It's... Right, that better be you. Otherwise, I'm VIPing someone who's not you. There we go. I really hope I just VIP'd the right meth. Okay. Fingers crossed. Does Meth look like a VIP now? There we go. Awesome. You are more than welcome, Meth. I've clicked Don't Show Again on this thing that keeps popping up on Twitch, and it's now shown me it 3 times in a row. God damn it, Twitch. You are fucking brilliant. Awesome. Right. So how is it a tech stream? How is VIPing Mirth a tech stream? Okay. I've turned the audio up a little bit as well. Please do not put me in the mail. Valid point. Very valid point. It'll probably smell a bit as well, to be honest. Successful tech stream. Exactly. So already this is not... not anything like I was expecting. I thought this was going to be another top-down game. But, oh god, this... Oh, he's a heavy bastard to walk around as well. Let's just try this way. Can I jump? No. Altran's on very, very, very careful. Go that way. Let's see what's in this area first. Altran's on very careful temperature watch. It's going up incrementally, and he's telling us every time it goes up incrementally. Quite beautiful, actually. Okay, well, I thought there was going to be something in the cave, and there was nothing in the cave. I'll tell you what, at some point in the future, I'm going in the sea. I will actually write to the government and demand that everybody in the UK gets air conditioning just to make Jay happy. I would do that for you, Jay.
That's an emergency flare from my capsule. I should look out for those.
Well, there was already one over there. Let's go up here. I have this habit in games where there's an obvious path. I try to go the alternate way because I figure video game logic over the years has taught me there's probably something secret, like a secret, if you go the other way. Let's run. Run! Kind of like the planet from Alien, where they found the face of it. Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't think this is an Aliens game.
I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray.
So have we crash landed or have we come here on purpose? That's what I'm curious about.
Maybe the radio's broken.
Everything seems broken. It's not even to disobey the devs' intents. I don't trust devs not to hide shit off the beaten path. And I would say like 8 times out of 10, I'm right. There's always something hidden away. I do it a lot more when I'm not on stream than I do on stream. I try to keep things moving at least a little bit more on stream. But my instincts still kick in where I'm like, no, let's go explore. I'll tell you what though, it's a pretty nice looking game. Climbable rocks. Okay. See what I might try, because I know some of you guys are watching on mobile phones. and my eyesight is fucking grim. So I'm actually going to turn the hood and make it big. It'll let me. There we go. It now should be a bit bigger on screen. So, I don't know. I have no idea if that helps any of you guys, but it might. Old games used to hide a lot more. Although, having said that, Meth, I was playing Expedition 33, and I still am playing it, and that game has got shit hidden everywhere. There is so much hidden around the... Guys, I have a problem. I'm jumping. I'm jumping. I have a problem. I found a bug. How? How have I done this already? No. Oh, my guy's doomed. God damn it. Ow, that hurt. I just smacked myself in the head. I might... Wait, can I go back down? That's not a back... Oh, wait. Yes! That worked. I just kind of went up that rock and we got out of it. Okay. We survived. Fucking hell. Good start. Very good start. No, I've got to go for another one now. Don't get stuck. Okay, he didn't get stuck that time. I'm gonna be nervous now every time we have to climb up something.
Oh, no, it's the captain.
Oh, no, not the captain.
Deceased. What the hell?
That's quite handy, right? There's like a thing on the outside that's like, is dead.
What can do for her now? Oh, I gotta find the others.
You don't want to doubly make sure that he's dead? You're just gonna take its word for it that he's dead? Okay, fair enough. I feel like I would still want confirmation that he was dead. No, it's not the best look, is it, Erox? The game has only just come out as well.
The capsule's intact.
I'm quite used to games being buggy on launch,
Looks like
so...
she died inside of it. I don't get it.
Well, maybe she landed incredibly hard. I don't know. How's the game brightness, by the way? Because it's a little dark for me, but then I've got sun blaring in, so... Very true, Matt. Funnily enough, I've never been scared of flying. I'm petrified of bugs. I've never been on a ship in my life. I don't know why, but I'm petrified of
There it is.
going on the sea.
Dolsky here. Anyone copy?
I don't think anyone's listening.
If you can hear me, I've located the base. I'm try and get down there.
Okay. Oh, I don't know why it sent the camera that way, but okay.
Closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving.
Yeah, let's keep moving. We don't want to get stuck on some more rocks. But no, yeah, it's probably the sun for me. Yeah, that's why I thought out. That's why I've not cranked the brightness up. But yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm more than happy to go on a plane and risk the idea of crash landing. But the idea of going on a boat, it's just the idea of drowning. No, I don't like it. I think that's maybe why I didn't really connect with Subnautica. I kind of have a bit of a phobia of the sea. Expecting to enjoy Subnautica was maybe a little bit naive. A lot of these conveniently climbable areas, didn't there?
The capsules. Wait. What? No. That's impossible. It can't all be.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Why? Makes no sense.
Looks like we're all alone.
Radiation wave? Now? Oh shit. It's rising fast. I gotta get to the base.
Where? I guess we don't want to go this way. Go this way? Let's run. Oh, no, let's not run. Controls are okay. They're a little clunky. They're a smidge clunky, I'm not gonna lie. It's reminding me a little bit of like quite an old game when you were basically a astronaut on his own exploring Mars, and it was more like it was like a bit of a horror game, really. And I've completely forgotten the name of the game, but it's reminding me a little bit of that, the way it feels. Just a much higher production value version of it. Are we going? Sorry, I've got to do it. I have to keep looking in the opposite directions just to make sure there's nothing. Oh, shit. No, no, not again. No. God damn it. I think getting stuck on the scenery is going to be a common issue today.
Yes, the elevator. Quick.
Oh, I'm not even. Oh, that was convenient timing.
Come on. Come on. That was close.
You've been flying and on a boat? Oh. That is a busy day.
Hello?
Oh, hang on. The hell?
Anybody here?
For
a moment, I hope someone else made it.
okay.
I need to find the comms room and get help.
Where'd the subtitles go? Base overview. Oh, it is a base build. Now this looks more like the game I was expecting. Yeah. Base overview. Oh my lord. So here we go. It's going to be a base builder. But I'm wondering what the third person part was all about. Is that part of the game I was not expecting? Find the communications room. I have to find the communications room and call for help. The company might not know about the accident or that someone survived. Very true. So, well, where's the communication room? It's up. Okay. We can do that. What's this? Airlock unavailable. Okay, let's not do that. Let's go up. Let's go up. Okay, well, that's a quick lift. Jesus. Okay. Calls available. Hello? I'm alive. Oop. Contacts unknown. Ominous.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
You ever get a feeling something's a bit wrong?
Mayday, anyone?
Rockman Raiden? How you doing, man? Oh, and he's off back to work. Well, Rockman, I'm glad you were here. Now you see the familiarity with this war of mine. Yeah, exactly. Now it feels a little bit more like what I was expecting it to feel like. I went AFK to get eggs and chicken. What'd you miss? I got stuck on a rock, and now we're at a base. Everyone's dead apart from us. I am the new captain.
Great. Yeah, this is the new captain of the mission speaking, Jan Dolsky. Corporate ID 4672B. I'm afraid the former captain is gone, together with the rest of the crew.
It was the rock's fault. For once. Not to win.
Hello? Can you get me out of here?
I don't think we're getting you out of here, bud. Undertaker's here. He shows up everywhere these days, that man. I can't escape him. Danger? What danger?
What do you mean? Remaining to what? Talk to me. What's
I feel like these people don't really care about my survival. Lethal proximity.
Oh, no. Don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what? You mean a star will come and
I
burn
would
this
kick
planet?
it personally.
And I just have days to escape? Is that right?
What?
Sunrise. Perfect. I need to find those captain's logs.
Right. Escape the sun? Wait, what? I can't. Fucking blaring through my door. We cared about survival in XCOM, and now how look how well that went. That is a very fair point, Jay. Yeah, it didn't go particularly fantastic in XCOM, did it? So we're escaping the sun. I'm not quite sure how we got that from what we were just doing, but yeah, okay, I'm good for it. So follow the evacuation instructions in the manual. I'm not good at following manuals. Never have been. The rest of the crew died because they got stuck on a buggy environment. That's my theory. I think that's a fucking very good call, Lula. Bugged landing mechanics is what that was. Captain's log. I think we're the captain these days. Evacuation procedure. Welcome to the evacuation functionality menu. Easy for me to say, and I still said it wrong. I think I've been taking some of ALTERS drugs. Fuck's sake. In case of an incident that jeopardizes your mission and safety of your crew, please follow the safety protocol and move the base to a safe location. The following steps must be accounted for: refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, securing food supplies. The steps will be automatically tracked on your HUD. That's convenient. Oh, god damn it, that's a lot of reading. Oh, that's a lot reading. According to the recent Allied Corp research and based on data collected from multiple missions, triple star systems are considered as potentially related to very high probability of discovering rapidium. Rapidium? We're going to go with rapidium, because I don't like the idea of rapidium, in the Allied Core classification system. The precise correlation between triple star systems and rapidium is yet to be scientifically determined, but according to some hypotheses, this may be related to the unique radiation cycle observed on planets belonging to such systems. Rapidium. Mission captains must be informed that operating on planets belonging to triple star systems involves the need for some precautions, like better landing equipment, probably. Okay. We skimmed read it. I think we're all good. I don't think what Captain's cabin. He would go to sleep. Just have a nap. Let's go to bed. Okay. Can I zoom this in? Oh yeah, wow, Jesus, there we go. Yeah, this definitely looks like this is a lot more like this war of mine. So we've got small storage. We have a quantum computer, so we've got Surruptic's computer up there. Lovely. Small storage, small storage. We've got a lot of small storage. Command center and communication room. Alright. So we are doing, follow the instructions to prepare for the journey. Find the evacuation procedure and get the hell out of this place. If I don't get the base moving in time, it'll burn to death. I'll burn to death. We'll all burn to death. Right, cool. Well, in that case, let's look around. Can I go up again? Yes, we can. That's the communications. Oops. Controlling on this is a lot harder than controlling on the third person view for some reason. It is a lot more janky now for some reason. That's the airlock. We don't want to go in there. That's list every item and resource in the base. So we have metals, radiation filter, mush. We have mush and raw food. Okay. In fact, mush could be nice, to be honest. Right, base navigation. Systems are offline. Allows you to plan and start journeys between locations. Doesn't sound like we're going anywhere so far. To be honest, we're not doing that. Nope. Yes, everyone's dead. But me. How fucking horrible. Like, in this kind of scenario, there was a part of me where I'm just like, I'd almost rather just die too. You're on another planet. You're fucked, man. You fucked it. It's not gonna happen. Elaine, how you doing? I'm just I'm kind of lost in space, if I'm being honest with you. I hope you're well. Mush is suspect as fuck. I mean, yeah, but one meal I love eating is corned beef hash, and to be fair, the way that I like corned beef hash is very mushy. So I'm just gonna pretend that mush is corned beef hash, and we're all right. I gotta be honest with you guys. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, okay. I thought that was the same as that. It wasn't. I was being a tit again. I just bought my dad corned beef hash today. That corned beef hash is good. Like, people shit on corned beef hash sometimes, and I don't get why. It's really nice. Right, we need to build a workshop. Tools, component, and other important items could be created. Oh, I need 40... whatever the fuck they are. Apparently I don't have 40 of those. Shit. Is that all I can do? Surely there's more we can do than that. I guess not. Fuck. This is why people this is why people normally cheat. This is why streamers cheat. Most streamers would have actually watched gameplay of this before they started the game, So they could pretend that they didn't know what they were doing, but really they knew what they were doing. I just don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm gonna just end the day. Fuck it, let's try it. That's the only thing that's left. That's the only option available is go to bed. So I'm just gonna go to bed. Okay, energy. This is your energy bar. It shows how many hours you have before you get tired. Once you're tired, you're still able to work, but every task will take much longer. Okay, so I did actually have to go to bed. It's... yeah. New modules have been placed. Possible placement. Okay. Gather 60 metals outside. So do I have to go outside now then? Do I have to go back out there? Seems a bit dangerous out there. Yeah, I did. So that was what I had to do. I had to go to bed. Sorry, chat. I really didn't want to go to bed. You know. 7-year-old me just came creeping out there for a minute. You can find shallow deposits on the planet's surface. They contain a limited amount of resources that can be extracted quickly. They can... I didn't want to read that. This game reminds me of XCOM. I don't know if I'd go with XCOM. Oh, we have a map. Yeah, I don't know if I'll go with XCOM, unless you mean the base building bit. The base building bit, yeah, I see what you mean. That bit does. I have no idea what I am doing. To be fair, Elaine, I never have any fucking clue what I'm doing. This is a heightened version of that, maybe. But, yeah. Story of my life. We know, Joe. We know. Dirt Peters, how are you doing? Completed first run of the altars earlier in the week. Good game. Dirt Peters, you are now not allowed to leave because I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. So, although we seem to be not dead yet. You are also the first person that has come into chat who's actually heard of it. So. We found a guide! We found a guide!
Hey.
You figure it out someday. Ah, Elaine. I'm sure you've got a good grip on reality, really, Elaine. The only reason I even heard about this is because, like I said...
Crew's personal items, including my stuff.
Oh, cool. I was on Steam, and it recommended it to me because I'd played this War of Mine. That was the only reason I heard about it. So, okay, we've got a kit.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
You won it at a lottery. The God and Bombilla collected dust for years, but they looked too cool to be thrown away. Okay.
Yeah. This is one of the things they told me to take on the mission.
Well, hopefully that'll be
Things that
beneficial.
will make you feel comfortable far away from home. Objects that trigger good memories.
You don't want to take like a picture or something? You know?
Typical corporate
An image of
bullshit.
some of your loved ones or something? Maybe? Elaine, thank you for the bits, Elaine. Appreciate it. We are,
That
oh my
shiny
good god,
rock
we are very lost.
might be a source of metals.
It's weird to see you on Twitch, by the way, Elaine. Very, very weird to see you on Twitch. I'm so used to seeing you on... What the fuck are we doing here? Jesus. I'm so used to seeing you on YouTube. You don't know how to sub. It'd be pretty easy. I think you just hit sub and then just... You should just be able to do it, I think. We don't have to sub. Like, of course. But, I think it's pretty easy to do, but I'm not saying. Most of the people that I've subbed to, I subbed to a bit ago, and I just resub now. we have enough yet? Oh yeah, we've got to build a workshop by the command center. So let's go. Oh shit, where have I gone? Oh, I've fucking gone ways away from the base. Ways away from the base. Let's go back to the base. Let's not get lost on day one. Do you have any tips? It is a stressful game. I kind of thought of it like Death Stranding meets Fallout Shelter. You know what, Deb? I was going to say it's reminding me a tiny bit of Death Stranding, but I didn't say it because I thought people would think that was ridiculous. But I did think a little bit of Death Stranding. Right, can I now build a workshop? Where should we put the workshop? We don't want the workshop in the command center, do we? Oh, can we build it outside? Oh, we can build it up. Oh, we can't build it outside. Oh, but we can connect it. I see. Where's the bottom floor? There's the main floor. The airlock. So let's put it there. Yeah. Yeah, this definitely has like an XCOM base building vibe to it now. I see it. Yeah, the third person part of the game definitely has Death Stranding elements to it. Elaine, sub! Elaine, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you, Elaine. It is great to have you along. I know you said you were going to come along on Twitch. It's so weird to see Elaine on Twitch. Thank you very much, Elaine. Let's go to the workshop. Oh, let's not. Oh, do I have to press the button? Let me go to my workshop, bitch. My workshop. Let me go to my workshop. I'm already in my workshop. Right, we're going to build a scanner. Which is in the queue. To create an item, first schedule the work and put it in the queue. Work on the queued items at the workbench. Ah, okay. I got you. Okay, organic matter. Find organic matter. Oh, find... Wait, what? Find an organics deposit area. What? That sounds like we're going to have to go back into Death Stranding world again. Fuck. How tired am I? Time is passing really quick. I'm assuming that's going to be outside again. Sub goal? Did I hit sub goal? I didn't even know there was a sub goal. I am professional. I didn't even know there was a sub goal. You can move around the switches. Was it really a pain on mobile? I don't use Twitch on mobile. I don't like Twitch on mobile. I think it's garbage. Dapper Dragon's around. Do you know what? I was actually wondering where Dapper Dragon was. How you doing, Dapper? Good to see you. I'm looking for organic matter. Apparently. Use mobile when you have to. Yeah, it's fine, I guess, in a pinch. But I just don't like... Twitch mobile's garbage. YouTube mobile's fine. Works absolutely fine. Twitch mobile is... Right. Does it... Oh, we had this conversation before, didn't we? Things cost more on mobile on Twitch. Not because the streamer gets more, but because the companies take a cut. It's fucking stupid. However, don't worry, guys. I found the Swiss Army knife and a lava lamp. Life's good.
Where my stuff landed here?
I actually have 2 Swiss Army knives. Fucking love my Swiss Army knives. The history of the universe. That's going to be a long read.
Movie? Huh. ALTERS even thought of entertainment at the base.
Let's grade this walking animation out of 10. I'll be honest, it's not the best walking animation I've ever seen. There we go, it's fixed. Wheelie shoes. Say if you're running around too long, you are looking for a small cliff to climb. You won't be able to climb it yet, but will progress the game. Okay. I won't do that yet, but I will definitely bear that in mind. Although I do see something over there that I want to go look at. What's going on over here? Oh, hang on. Hello. Unless this is what you meant.
I don't have a climbing hook.
Ah,
Not
okay.
yet.
I think this is actually what you
I'll
meant.
have to find another way.
So we don't have a climbing hook. Okay, we're gonna have to make a climbing hook. I accidentally found exactly what he was talking about without even knowing it. There we go. Sometimes you're just in sync. Native, how you doing? I've also found hover shoes. Wait, well, yeah, they were amazing, weren't they? It wasn't really hovering, it was more gliding, I feel like. It was gliding shoes. So have I found enough to be able to go make a hook? Let's try it. Let's see if I can make a hook. We're gonna have to go to bed soon anyway, so it's gonna be one of them games, isn't it? Where it's like, alright guys, I'm sorry, I know we're having fun, but I've got to go to bed again. And keep going to bed. How are you doing, Native? You live in the countryside? No internet here except mobile internet. Oh, that's rough. There is one local company, but they suck, and their prices are higher than a giraffe's ass. That's pretty high. I thought I lived in a weird internet situation, but to be honest with you, compared to what you've got, at least we've got an we had one internet service provider where I live, but that's better than what you've got by the sounds of it. Can I make this now? No, what do I need? Okay, I know that I need resources, I just don't know what those resources are. That's metals and what's that one then? Metals and minerals, by the looks of it. I think is that? Okay. Well, let's. Can I just go to bed now and then start the next? Oh man, yeah, it's not probably not very wise, is it? That's probably not very smart because we're on a time limit. Can you go to bed, Miles? You go to bed whenever you want, mate. No one's gonna judge you. No one's gonna judge you here. I know I need a hook, I just don't know how to make one. 12:41 p.m. here, you can stay up until I go to bed. 12:41 p.m. I mean, it's a little later than that where I am. So I think I'll be going to bed before late tonight. I hope so anyway. I can't imagine that the internet situation is fantastic, like across a country like the size of America. Because there is so much just barren wasteland from what I can see. In the UK, we're really small, so we have internet coverage basically everywhere. Even in remote areas, we basically have internet coverage. I don't know if Altran lives out in the sticks, but I bet even Altran, who might well live out in you know, out in the country. No, it's not. That wasn't an insult, Altran. You have fiber? In northern Michigan forest? Yeah, you did look out. Tiredness versus exhaustion. Okay. That's fine. We can pick up stuff for a little bit longer. And then we'll go back to base. Also, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Incoming radiation in 40 seconds. Let's go! I don't know how bad radiation is, but I don't really want to find out. More rural areas in the UK have fibre than rural... what? More rural areas in the UK have fibre than rural. Urban. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, I live out in a more rural area, and we've got fibre. Have I gone the wrong side? Oh, the radiation's coming. But the internet provider that we've got here is better now than it was. We had one internet provider where I live for years and years and years. And a couple of years ago, it finally got deemed to be like a monopoly and illegal. But it's been that way for decades before then. Very, very strange. And when I would tell people in like the rest of the country where I lived had only one internet provider, and it was a local internet provider, nobody ever believed me. I can tell on the base radiation, it can be found in the machinery. Or it can be turned on in the machinery in the barrel. Will you stop going away before I read what I want? God damn it. So... no, well, that's not what I wanted to do. So there's the radiation filter. Can I put that... wait. Change the order of that, please? Or just take that off. Alright, I made a radiation filter. I don't know what I'm going to do with the radiation filter, but I made it. Go to the machinery module. Where the fuck's the machinery module? Airlock. Quantum computer. Command center. Captain's cabin. I don't know where the machinery module is. You've been in IT for years, lived in cities, this is the fastest internet you've ever had. To be fair, the internet we've got now is absolutely fine. As many of you might be aware, Suruptic, God bless him, has got stupidly good internet. And the thing is, I think it gets to a point where you don't really need it that fast. You don't really get much of a benefit from it anymore. You can only load internet pages so quick. And at a certain point, you know, if you're downloading ALTERS, that's not what I'm talking about. I just mean general usage. ATT. I've never been to America. And yet I know for a fact that people complain about ATT all the time. 60 and 100. How much have we got? Oh, I can't run while I'm in here. Fuck. Look at that, we've got a couple of people from Michigan in here. I didn't know that people from Michigan called themselves Michiganders, though. That's a new one on me. Michiganders. I'll just try and remember that. No worries, Milesy. We'll still be around for a while. I don't know how long we're going to be playing this. This feels like one of those games where it's like, I might need to actually figure out what I'm doing and then come back. I like the idea. I really like the concept of this game, though. I like these developers. These developers are really good. Maybe I should try and play this War of Mine on stream, because I actually know what I'm doing in that game, so it'll be a lot smoother. Obviously, because I'm trying to pay attention to you guys in the game. I'm not very good at doing two things at once. I've got to be honest. I'm terrible at doing two things at once. Really, I shouldn't ever be a streamer. I don't want to tell you guys this. I shouldn't tell you guys this. I'll tell you a secret. You ready? I'll tell you all a secret. I'm not a very good streamer. Don't tell anyone now, alright? Don't tell anyone about it. You know. No, I've not really got the skill set. I'm much better at making videos. But we have fun, so that's all that matters. But yeah, it's much easier to do it. Ooh, let's go again. Oh, we've already done that. You are a fun streamer, but I appreciate that, man. I'm only tech, obviously. I'm a great streamer. Yeah, but Steve, you've also been told you can't do other things too. I've been told that I can't do a lot of things out. Many, many things. I remember, like, when my mum first told me, when I was out, like, she didn't tell me until I was an adult. But she first told me one time, and I don't really know how this conversation came up. But she was like, yeah, the doctors told me when you were born that I should spend... They literally said to my mum, enjoy the time you have with him, because he's not going to be here for very long, as in 48 hours. That's a hell of a thing to tell a new mother. It's like, Jesus. I apologize for putting you through that. But I don't think it was my fault, personally. I didn't tell them to say that. I had no plans of kicking the bucket after 48 hours. It was a bit rude that they assumed that I was going to do that, frankly. Alright, let's try and find a direction we haven't been yet. Can I mark on the map? No, but let's go this way. No, wait, let's go this way. Not that way, let's go around this. We'll go further up and try to find some more material, because we need more. And until I can get a climbing hook, we can't do a lot, I don't think. No, exactly, Meth, not what you want to hear. They told my mum all sorts of shit. They told my mum I was never going to be able to... They told my mum I would basically be prone, unable to move or do anything for my entire life. But well, I say the best part, the worst part, really. I was born in 1989. They had no idea there was anything wrong with me until I was born. And when I was born, my legs were like basically here. Like they were the wrong way around. That gave everybody a bit of a shock. Smidge. You know, when I popped out, they didn't really know what to do. They were a little bit taken aback. Wheelie Steve has been shocking people since he came out the womb. I had kind of dapper. Yeah, I kind of had them goat legs. It's because my kneecaps aren't where they're meant to be. They're on the side. So I can just, you know, rotate my leg right around. It doesn't really hurt. When I was younger, I used to be able to do it even more. I'm not quite as flexible as I used to be. What the fuck are we doing? Oh, what's happening?
Could this be
Rapidium?
Rapidium?
So it is Rapidium, not Rapidium. Okay, good. So we found some Rapidium. Sometimes you gotta make an entrance. I made a hell of a fucking entrance. I asked my dad, I was like, Dad, honestly, tell me, you can be honest. What was your first thought when I came out of the room? And my dad was like, honestly? I was like, yeah, it was like, my first thought was, oh, fuck. Like, yeah, okay, that's fair. Oh,
Smoke. I should look for organics here.
okay, we're looking for organics. Scanning. The scanner allows you to find resource deposits. Altran, can I pause? I want to read Altran's message. By placing the connecting oh my god, what? And let me read this and then I'll read Altran's message and some other chat messages as well. The scanner allows you to find resource deposits. By placing and connecting probes, you can uncover the concentration of underground resources. Look at the scanner. Look at the scanned ground and try to pinpoint the place with the most intense red coloring. That's the deepest point of the deposit. Okay. I think I understand. Right, let me pause this and have a quick drink because I'm gagging. Let's see if we're going to read a couple of these messages. I'm going to have to scroll a little bit. Oh dear. Whew. Hey, what though? I'm melting. Happy Lula, you had me fooled. I think you're that fine streamer. Oh, thank you, Lula. Lula, I like Happy Lula. I'm always a little happy when Happy Lula's in my chat, because Happy Lula is very happy. Good. Oh, we got sometimes Altran's in a very good mood today. But every now and then, Altran's a grumpy boy too. So if we have Happy Lula and grumpy Altran, it's balance. Altran was definitely looking forward to Wheelie stream today. I'd go the other way. You were a very chill streamer. You can't fake a good environment, and you got that. I appreciate it. I mean, I'm never going to pretend to be something I'm not. I can tell you that much, at least. Right, where was Altran's long message? Have a look. There it is. You can for sure spike the high figures with drama or doing something viral. Yeah, like, you know, using Asmongold in a shot. But those viewers are transient and don't stay. Every time someone types in chat, it resets. If you do it right, it's hard work first 4 or 5 years, and that's the path to long-term viewers. You are doing it right for the most part. I agree, Altran. For the most part, but no, I appreciate the kind word. There are of course setbacks like Assassin's Creed Shadows. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Shadows was the worst stream I've ever done. Oh god, Elaine's saying hi to Altran. Well, Altran's always around Elaine. Welcome to the better chat. Rude. I'm in the presence of a legend. I crack up at your responses to Steve. Oh no. Oh god damn it, she's encouraging him. Elaine is encouraging Altran. Oh god damn it. Oh, I'm doomed. I'm absolutely doomed. Drama is an easy path, but won't give you consistency. It will give you souffle effect. That I like that, Deaglas. That's a new one. I like that. Yeah, Altran had he was sedated earlier, I believe, Altran. Were you put to sleep, Altran, or were you just sort of knocked woozy? I don't think you actually said which one it was. But either way, Altran is a little bit higgledy-piggledy today. Let's go with that. Altran is a wee bit higgledy-piggledy. So, yeah. YouTube chat is for losers, Deaglas. Deaglas. Don't talk about yourself that way, Deaglas. Pedro, I'm grumpy today. Oh, Pedro. Oh, good. Is it the heat that's doing it for you, Pedro? Altran will be fine. Altran will be absolutely fine. And if he isn't, he'll just come in here and bitch about it. So it's fine. Considering Neo 3 looks like AC Shadows, but better? Heavy sedation. Makes sense. You know, I played Neo 1. Never got on with it. Never played Neo 2. And I doubt I'll be playing Neo 3, to be honest. It's cold in Brazil. Brazil has it the other way around, right? So that when we have our summer, you guys are having like your winter, or what you would call your winter. Which, for me, is probably still quite warm, but by your standards, a winter. But yeah, Altran went through heavy sedation. Which, honestly, to me, mate, sounds like a fucking good time. Right, let's see if we can figure out how to do this. We have to make like a circle or a square of... Okay. Is there a limit on how big I can make this? I'm guessing there is. Yeah, there is, clearly. Okay. Let's try not to make it on the limit. Am I supposed to go through the blue smoke? Does it matter? I don't know. Oh shit, now what do I do? That's very red. Can I leave now? And that's very red down there. I feel like I now need to do something else. And I don't think I've got whatever it is I need to do to something else. But I found a lot of red, so awesome. Do I need to pick my probes back up, or can I just leave them here? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I thought so. It's always, I always forget that, like, when, because it's like Australia. When we have our summer, Australia is like, it's the coolest time of year. Good news, everyone. You read this in Farnsworth's voice. And if you didn't at first, you're going to reread it. You are very confident about that, Altran. Maybe too confident. You completely forgot about Neo 3. I'm actually... Do you know what I'm thinking about doing next for a video? Now that I've done my depressing sad video on YouTube, I've got that out of the way. I'm thinking about doing a video about the James Bond game, because I've seen the trailer, and I know I've talked about this on stream before, but I'm just not all that convinced. You know? And I really want the new James Bond game to be fucking good. And I figure it could make a fun little video to do. I want to try and stop forcing myself to come up with these ideas where it's like, I've got to come up with a good big idea to do a video. It's like, just do smaller little videos sometimes. It's fine. I reckon I could get a 10-minute video out of talking about the new James Bond game.
I feel strange. I have to get closer. Make sure.
That's what she said. Oh, Jesus Christ, what's this?
I need to collect a sample.
Okay. Am I about to die? Got it. I'm tired. Warning, incoming radiation in 57 seconds. Look, I don't think I'm going to get back in a minute. Right, hang on. I gotta run back to the ship.
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all.
Guess not. Come on.
Where it was sending us. Except... only I survived.
Why would they have one game be pre-made characters and one game be created characters? That's pretty inconsistent, right? You would think it would be one or the other. Yeah, no, Meth. I really want to like new Bond. Did you look into the new Hitman? Not new, I say new Hitmans. That's not the right way of putting it. Did you look into the Hitman trilogy yet, Meth? I know we talked about it. Because it's really funny. Like the Hitman games are the same. It's that team that's making the Bond game, and the reason people are excited about it is because the Hitman games are quite close to what you would want out of a James Bond game, with a couple of tweaks here and there. So, do I have... Yeah, I'm getting annoyed by this. I don't understand how to get more of what I need. I'm also assuming I should eat at some point. I don't know. I need to go to bed right now by the looks of it. This guy's not eating, he's not pooing, he's not peeing, he's not doing anything, but he is sleeping. Oh, dear me. Custom characters make everything better. That's an interesting step. I don't know about that. I actually really enjoy having a character that is already established for me. Like, I love The Witcher 2. The Witcher 2 is one of my favorite games ever. And I roleplay as Geralt in that game. I don't roleplay as a custom character, obviously. Like Mass Effect. I always use... I don't know if a lot of people do this. I always use default Shepard. I always use normal male Shep. Because to me that is... I mean, the reason that I actually started out using the male Shep, the normal one, is because in the first game, normal Shep, default Shep, just is the best looking face. That was the reason. But now I'm just so used to it, I can't use another Shep. It don't feel right. Have you tried Gwent off stream? I mentioned Gwent earlier on Digglass. I fired it up briefly, but I haven't properly tried it yet. But I'm gonna do it. I am definitely going to do it. I was gonna do it over the last weekend, but I think I said to you in a message I was gonna do it, and then I had a pretty bad weekend, if I'm being honest with you. Like I wasn't feeling particularly good or in a good headspace, and I just kind of didn't do much. So I apologize about that, but it will happen. I promise. Gwent is installed. It is going to happen. I will even tag you, if I remember, in the YouTube description, so you see it. I've not. Math. Sorry. Add a bit of extra thing into this. Is the new Indiana Jones... Indiana Jane? No, that's the sequel. Is the new Indiana Jones game good? Yeah. To be honest with you, Matt, if you get your hands on Blood Money, that's also good. It's much older, obviously, but it's also good. There is an area for the two materials you need to make the hook. I'll find it, I'll find it, hopefully. Can you give me a hint where I need to go? Indiana Jones was good, not great. I saw DSP playing it and he made it look awful. So I'm assuming it's actually fantastic. Here we go. Speaking of which, Elaine, I have a question. Is the boy Wonder still playing Blueprints? Or has he finally given up with Blueprints? Clyber! How are you doing, Clyber? Good to see you. Very happy to see you in here. Open the map when you next go outside. Okay. He is still faking tips to play it. I thought like 3 weeks ago he said if he didn't hit the goal, it was done. And I could have sworn that was weeks ago. That's mental. tell you all something that I'm thinking of doing. Out of all the detractors, did you have a haircut since the video, or is the sun glare hiding things? The sun probably makes me look like I've had a haircut. I've not had a haircut. I recorded that video this morning, Ultron. But of all of the detractors, toxicity unmatched. I always forget her fucking name, but she's the only one that I really genuinely do actually enjoy watching or listening to. And I'm thinking of asking her if she wants to do like a little mini collab, because I'm thinking of doing a video where basically the challenge is, for a week, we take the detractor videos that other people do, but we flip it on its head, and we have to make DSP look good for a week. We have to basically like turn all of the things that he says that aren't horrendous and highlight them to make him look awesome. That's the effort. Stop promoting him. I'm not. I'll try and like half of the people in chat are the people who watch the detractor stuff. I do believe I just heard an Irishman pop in. How are you doing, Suruptic? How are you doing? I like the way his works. Perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. Suruptic's resubbed. Thank you, Suruptic. Clyro's here too. How are you doing, Cly? Chilling on Diablo. Are you guys still playing Diablo today? I'm jealous because they... You know what, guys? They've got a Diablo team, and I'm the best Diablo player. They don't want me as a part of their team. I don't get it. Right there. There's the map. Where am I going, mate? Give me a hint. Therapism mean Clara. But yeah, they don't want me as part of the team. Classic Outlaws creeping back in, the drugs are wearing off. Yeah, it's gonna happen, Out. It's gonna happen. Up. No, okay. Okay, we'll go up. We'll go this way. Not doing that Diablo comp. Are you not doing it now, Suruptic? Is that because one of the only people you could actually get to commit to your team was me? Suruptic was not impressed. It was like anyone but Steve. Steve is fucking awful at this game, please. What time is it starting, Suruptic? I thought it was like... I thought it started at like tea time, right? $6 PM start. How long is it going to go for? Default bad. Yeah, I know, well. Default bad, lols. All night? Oh, fuck that. I thought we were talking a few hours. Yeah, no, I can't be asked for that. I might watch it, though. I might stick it on. It'd be interesting to watch. But that's a lot of Diablo just to get your ass kicked. It is a shame though, because I like the idea. I still think we should do what we said to up to. I still really like the idea of the race, if you're up for it. What do you think, chat? Guys, come on. Myself and Suruptic on Diablo 4, a game that he is significantly better than I am at. And we are going to race to level whatever. Empty deposit, okay. By all the accounts, Suruptic should batter me. But... hang on, wait. I think I missed a message in here somewhere. Oh, so you and sorry, Clive, I missed that. So you and Clive are doing it still. Fair enough. I thought Clive said he couldn't do it. I must have misheard. Who are you other team members then? I'm assuming you're gonna have Bus, right? Or did Bus say he can't do it? I can't remember if Activity Bus said he could do it or not. Hang on, let me have a look around here. Let's not leave. Oh shit! Didn't do that. Let's not leave yet. Let's go and see what's this way. Oh wait, have I gone the wrong way? Yep, I just absolutely did a dumb thing that I turned around. That way. But yeah, that is a long section of Diablo. Oh man. When is what, buddy? Oh, he means the competition. Actually, that's a good question. I can't remember when it is. Isn't it July 1st? I seem to remember hearing July the 1st. I could be wrong. That's something? No. Right, I feel like we went... What's that? Shallow Rubidium. Organics deposit. Let's keep working our way that way. I don't know if I... Oh no, I already did that, right? I don't know how to get it. I feel like I need to obviously get something that can dig. That's not the way to go. Wow. Didn't even know there was a competition? Wait, we already did this. That's kind of what I should do. Let me see if I missed something here. By placing and connecting probes, you can uncover the concentration of underground resources. Yes. Yeah, got that. We did that. It's there. We have it. So I guess we just can't dig. Yeah, then. Okay. Fine. I've only just now realized that there's a manual. Right there. How long's that taken me? An hour and a half? Yeah. Just realized right now. Once you find the main red segment, it will turn into a dig spot. Really? Oh, so I've got to find like a main red segment? So I didn't find it then. Yeah. Oops. Okay, fuck. Do I then just keep going with this? Alright, I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be a... Let's retrieve. Can we retrieve them all? Yeah, let's start again. This is gonna be one of those... trial and error type situations. I think I understand what to do a little bit more now. So, put that there, and instead of making a square, let's try to create like a big area. Like this. I'm not sure how many probes I've got. But it probably says somewhere on the screen that I can't see right now because I'm okay, let's... No. Connect. Okay, connect. Fuck. Why is that not connecting? Am I out of probes? Oh, fuck. I'm out of probes. Bollocks. Alright. Get that. Give me... Fuck. Give me that one. Alright, you come here. There we go. Is that the main bit? Wait a minute. Wait. Mining outpost. Okay. Progress. I guess we just. Yeah. Fucking progress. Yes. Thank you, Derp. Appreciate you. I'm sure that did explain it, but you know, streamer we're in and all that. Using pylons, you can connect mining outposts with the bit. Oh god! So I'm gonna have to get them and pull them back to the base. Each pylon automatically connects to nearby structures. Okay. All right. I'm assuming I have like a limited pylon. Where's the base is in this direction, right? Yeah, that's the base. All right, we need to get this back over here. Come on. No. Wait. No. Don't go down. That's fine. Put that there. Right, let's go down. Okay, good. I was worried that wasn't going to work, but it worked. Right on the edge. That'll do. We're gonna need what? 3 more? Maybe? I am trying to maximize it. At least I think I am. That should connect now, right? Yeah. Right, that should be connected. You have connected mining outposts to the base. From now on, you can fast travel to move quickly between the base and the mining outpost. You can access fast travel at the airlock base entrance or any outpost. Perfect. Considering I have no idea what I'm doing pretty well. Playing for fun is best for sure. I just like the idea of doing a race. But not for like anything serious. Just the idea of doing it for just for the fun of it. You will want to go and mine a bit of organics so you can craft more grub. Speaking of grub, it just made me think. We still haven't eaten. Am I just eating automatically without realizing it? Let me go and have a look at the where was the thing where it tells me what I've got left? I think I don't think I needed to actually go to that, but whatever. So, oh yeah, we can make pylons. That's fine. I get it. Okay. Still don't quite have the thing for the climbing hook, but right now that doesn't seem to matter too much. So the storage, mush, and raw food. Do we have a garden? I have a garden. Two garden. Front garden, back garden. Not in this though. You eat automatically at the start of each day. Ah. Okay. I was thinking it was going to be like this War of Mine, which in that game you literally have to make a meal and then eat the meal. So it's a bit strange that at no point does the game even say you're eating. But fair enough. Yeah, it's a great... I'm going to play that on stream at some point. Because I know what I'm doing with that game a little bit as well. So, a little bit. Not loads, but a little bit. It's a fantastic game, it really is. All bases need a garden. Where would you grow the herb? I should have known that Jay was thinking about weed. I apologize for Jay, guys. I apologize for him. He's a degenerate. He is a total degenerate. I do want to check. This. No. Where do I go to check the base? Shit, I forgot where to go now. Is it this? Ah, here we are. So. Okay, I can't expand the base yet. That's fine. We got anything else we can build? I can build a corridor. And an elevator. That's not the most exciting things in the world, I gotta be honest. I was hoping for something else a little more interesting. Just in case you missed it earlier, a good tip is you can move around parts of the base to make things fit better. I did miss that. Can you just pick them up and drop them then? Like, let's just say the workshop. Oh yeah, move module. So I could just pick it up and... That's quite handy. Because again, in older games, you can't do that. Like in XCOM, for example, you place your thing where it goes and that's like it. I don't even think you can remove them in XCOM. So, looking at what we've got. There's your elevators as well. Some small storage. Yeah, there's not a lot here right now, is there? I don't know what still don't know what that's all about. The quantum computer. Was there something in here or? No. I feel like the quantum computer is going to be important at some point. Right, is anybody else to communicate with?
Hello?
Oh?
Anyone copy?
Oh shit, is this the same conversation?
I went out to find resources.
Oh no.
And I found a cave full of something. I think it might be rupidium.
Yeah. We got some rupidium.
You hear me? I think I found rupidium.
I mean, it said it was rupidium.
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be?
Test it.
Test the rupidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided.
Okay, cool, Dad.
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
That's the second reference to a womb on the stream today. That's a little weird. You wouldn't expect to have one reference to a womb. We've had two. This is not going to answer, but who are you?
Who are you?
Yeah, of course.
The womb, huh?
The womb. Okay.
A DNA sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. Rupidium speeds up organic growth.
It's not every day that someone says to you, build a womb. Today is that day, folks. We're building a womb.
To the fullest possible use, which is all I think that any conscious entity can ever hope to do.
Exactly. I am always pushing myself to the limit. Every day. Moving and removing modules. Ah. So it's... there you are, Derp. Derp, you jumped the gun. It's now only just telling me about it. There we go. Build. the womb. Where do we put our womb? I feel like I should ask the ladies of chat where I should put the womb. I also don't think that's going to go there, is it? Like that's going to have to go... Oh no, it can go there, okay. I'll put it there for now. Oh shit, no I can't put it there for now. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna have to move stuff around then, aren't I? Alright, in that case... Cancel that. Let me get this. I'm gonna bring that over here. Not over there. Can I bring this over here? Yeah, bring that there. And then build the womb. Put the womb there. Perfect. And to be honest with you, I might as well... I know, I guess I can't really do that. Can I move these? That just seems a bit silly having like 1, 2, 3, and then these over here 1, 2, 3. I feel like I just want them all as one long line. Yeah, we'll deal with that later though. Alright, let's go find out what the womb can do for us. Let's go test this rupidium.
Womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
You really want to ask what could possibly come out of the womb? Okay.
Here goes. DNA sample. Rupidium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea.
It's Dolly!
Oh.
The sheep.
Oh, of course. What else?
Lovely. I've made a sheep.
Oh. You need a name. I think I'm gonna call you... Molly.
No, it's Dolly. Dolly the sheep. How do you get that wrong? Molly. Where did my sheep go? There you are. Fuck, do I have to feed the sheep now? Oh, damn it.
Hello, Molly. Bye.
Scary sheep, I agree. It's a little bit of an intimidating sheep. Why did I just create a sheep? Especially if I can't eat it. Cool. Alright. We have a sheep now, guys. I feel like Altran would love a pet sheep. It is gonna shit everywhere. Wool? Why would I want wool? I'm wearing a... what do you call it? A spacesuit. We've got... I don't think we need to make any of those. Did I figure this out earlier? Radiation filters. Did I figure this bit out? One radiation filter powers the barrier for 1 day. So I need to make more of these. I'm still not entirely certain what these do, but they seem important. So... I need to turn on the radiation barrier. I still aren't entirely sure how to do that. Let me see if I can go to the manual and find out. How do I turn on the radiation barrier? Moving and removing modules. Radiation barrier. Here we go. Your base is supplied with a radiation barrier that prevents dangerous radiation from entering it. When the barrier is on, the environment inside the base is safe, and the inhabitants slowly recover from radiation. When it's off, the base is exposed to small radiation, which slowly irradiates everyone in the base. In order to work, the barrier consumes radiation filters, which can be produced in the workshop. You can toggle the auto-loading of filters in the machinery module. Okay. Let me just make sure that it's turned on in the machinery area, which I believe is there. Okay. So, auto load filters off. I want to turn it on. On. Perfect. Okay. So now as long as we have filters, the radiation barrier is on. Brilliant. Let's go make another one. And we'll try and keep on top of radiation filters. We can't make another one. Not important. Wait, why is that in the queue? Wait, why is there one in the queue? Apparently I already had another one ready to go. That took ages. Am I tired? Oh yeah, I am tired. Shit, I need to go to bed. Bedtime. Time for bed. A blanket. Yeah, fair point. Oops, daisy. So this game's definitely got a bit more going on than the likes of this War of Mine early on. It seems that way anyway. If I had a garden I didn't care about, I'd definitely get a few goats. Why would you want goats? Like, of all of the animals that you could have, why goats? Jay's got chickens. And at least, I don't know. Chickens, if you do get hungry, easy to deal with. Goats, you know, they could be a bastard. They can kick you. They spit. They can bully my delinquent dogs. That's just mean. Don't be introducing your poor little doggies to goats. Goats do not spit. I'm sure goats have been known to have a hawk tour every now and then. I don't know why I've come back up here. They headbutt you. Yeah, goats are bastards. Is anybody apart from Altron really going to say that goats are not absolute bastards? Mini boss fight, but yeah, I got chickens and I also want a goat. Oh, damn it. All these goat lovers. There's so many goat lovers in chat. They respond to a bro fist with a headbutt. It's fun. It's a bit like Altron in a bad mood then. The only time one of my dogs has ever headbutted anything is when one of my dogs was really old and it headbutted the door because it was like it couldn't see what it was doing. It wasn't really a headbutt, more of a running into a door. I don't know if goats are cool. I thank you, Lula. Thank you. Lula understands this sensibly. They are bastards. I swear to God that goats do spit. Right, what are we doing next? Alright guys, I know this is probably not the most enticing gameplay in the world. I'm kind of trying to take your attention off the fact that I don't really know what I'm doing that much. But the fact that I've just told you that, not really helping that fact, is it? But Lulu is correct. Goats, sheep as well, but goats especially are bastards. My old boxer dog used to headbutt other dogs that tried to mess with him. Knock them off guard, as no dog normally does that. Oh, R.I.P. Bowser indeed. Funny story time. When I was a little boy, as in a wee lad, I know I'm little now, but I mean an actual young child. My parents had a boxer dog, like Altron, I'm sure, had. When I was very young, I was delicate, as you can probably imagine. Bearing in mind that they thought I was going to die after 48 hours. You know, they they were quite careful around me. Anyway, I didn't apparently I hadn't been home very long, and I was sat there, you know, little baby Steve, just and Boxer, Ben the Boxer, he was called, comes bounding in, sees me, I go flying. They had to get rid of the dog. Every time the dog saw me, apparently he just ran at me and so, yeah. It got to a point where it was either my brain or the dog. And thankfully my brain won out. Probably had significant damage done to it by the time the dog was gone. But, yeah. I remember the dog ever so lightly. I think I remember one time when it ran into me. But then I could also just be remembering it, like, it could be a false memory because I've been told about it. I'm not sure. But either way, apparently the dog would just see me and just immediately was like, just fucking mow me down every time. And Clybear wants to go. You've already got Clyra. Is that not enough, Clybear? Is that not close enough? The real ones, no goats are goated. God damn it. How about the friends, dogs that was in love with you? No, Mirth. No, Mirth did not bring that up. No. We're not going to... No, Mirth, we're not talking about that. Because not everybody in this chat has heard that story, Mirth. And we're not going back to it. You can litterbox train a goat? Really? That just sounds like an absolute fucking headache. That sounds like an absolute nightmare. Oh god, now Clybear wants a herd of goat. Clybear, does Clyro know about this about you? Does he know that you want a herd of goat? I feel like this is something you might need to be aware of. He's not in charge. Oh, I'll tell you what. That's a fucking print screen, that is. Oh, man. Thank you, Clybear. I'm going to keep that one. There we go. Oh, I'm going to keep that one as well. Oh, we're building a list. We're building up a list of screen caps here. Hold on. We need these. These are golden. We'll keep that one. All right. What else has Clybear said? Apparently he's also a little bitch. Let's get that as well. Oh, Clyro, he's been done in here. This is nasty. God damn it. Oh, Clyro. What did he ever do to deserve that? Oh, my man. Anyway, seriously though, I won't actually do it. Unless you give me a reason to, Clybear. Then I'll blackmail you with your horrible, horrible words to Clyro. Poor man. Doesn't deserve to be done like that. Imagine a whole ass ram trying to use a litterbox. Do you know why? I would say it to his face. That doesn't surprise me, actually. That really does not surprise me. Oh, a label. Oh, okay, that's all it is. Alright, let me have 180 organic matter gathered using the outpost. And then report the results. I'll have to go to the communications area again, I would imagine. It's not that way. Hold on. Sorry guys, I got a phone call to make. Won't be a second. Let's talk to them again.
Okay, I built the womb and tested the rapidium. The DNA sample provided was a little Surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep.
Yes, Mirth.
Hello?
Significantly. I just
Can you hear me? I
just
have a
keep
sheep
meaning to do it.
on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Absolutely. Oh, sweet. One sec, guys. Ugh. Anyway, what were we saying? But yeah, I have absolutely considered it. It's gonna happen. Like I said, I've said to you guys, I'm gonna do it. The last few weeks I've not been doing good. So I'm starting to turn the corner now. Like, so I'm not in as much pain anymore. So I'm getting there now. It's amazing, isn't it? Or will you help me now? Yeah. Will you help me now?
Yeah. Now that I'm a real hero, I could use some real assistance.
You're in imminent danger of short time remaining to survive.
Right.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base.
How do you
by
move the
myself.
base? Is my fan on? My fan is on. That's depressing. I wish I had to move the goats, honestly, it'd be amazing. Would I, if I had to have an, let me think about this. If I had to have an animal that wasn't like a cat or a dog, what would I have? I've lived with a snake before. Goats stink. I can't stand the smell of them. That is one element that I don't think people have realized, Elaine. I can imagine they do. I love animals, but I love goats from far away. Fair. What would I want? Like a farm, like I guess we're talking like farm animals or whatever. Because chickens are dumb. I don't really know. I would like a horse. I don't know if that really counts. But I love the idea of a horse. The problem with a horse though is I would probably get on a horse. If it bucked me off, that would probably be me paralyzed. So it would be very dangerous. But I would love a horse. My problem is I like farm animals, dogs, reptiles, but I can't have a caiman and chicken near each other. No. No, I don't think that'd be wise. Well, when Clyro makes all of his money from Twitch and streaming, you can build an animal sanctuary. That's what you're gonna do. That's what you need to do. So tell Clyro to get on it, chop, make all that Twitch money, and you know, maybe get an iguana. I've known people who've had iguanas. Not really a farm animal though, is it? But Jay did mention reptiles. Okay, we need to get some organic matter. Let's just try and find some more. Depp, if you're still here, do I just need to go back outside and find more organic matter? Am I thinking about that right? I really hope Depp's still here. Let me just... Hang on, organic... Wait. Hang on. Organic matter was the like... teardrop one. Which is not there. What have we got? In tank 36 of 80. Is it just going to keep mining it? Do I need to mine more, maybe? Maybe I can mine more. Hang on, let me try again. Oops. No, 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 no. Mining outpost. Can I build another mining outpost? Like nearby? Or will that be too close? I get a feeling that's going to be too close. No, it's going to be too close. Shit. No, I'm just wondering, like, do I just need to wait for this to collect the organic material that I need, or should I be actually doing something to get it? I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing to get the organic material. A fenced off cabin area, but I feel like my neighbors would freak out. They might do. One mining outpost, core. Use the computer. Oh shit. Okay. Exactly. Wild animal. I've never like enjoyed zoos. Like, I've never been one, like, you know, like family, like, oh, let's go to the zoo. Like, no, I don't want to go to the zoo. When it's a zoo where all the animals have like been rescued because they were gonna die anyway, and it's like they've been nursed back to health, that's one thing. But when the animals are just in captivity for no reason other than they wanted to have a zoo, it just seems fucking cruel to me. Like, I probably don't come across as like a big animal rights person or anything, but it's like, I don't know, zoos just seem... They just feel wrong to me in most circumstances. How the fuck do I use the computer? There's the quantum computer. What is this game? Crunch, it is called The ALTERS. It's by the same people who made This War of Mine and Frostpunk. And other games. I was quite surprised by how many games they've made, actually, Crunchy. They've made a lot more than I thought they had. But, how are you, man? You all good? Yeah, I've only got it 'cause it's on Game Pass. And, Steam recommended it to me because I've played... because I've played This War of Mine. Steam recommended it to me. And I was like, interesting, it's the same developers. Went on Game Pass, it was on Game Pass, so I've just downloaded it and given it a try. Certainly an interesting one. I'm not fully sure what I'm doing, because I'm sort of doing streaming stuff at the same time. But I'm probably going to give it a go offline in a bit. And really actually try and get into it, because it seems like it could be quite an interesting little game. Yeah, it's on Game Pass, if anybody wants to try it, and you've got Game Pass. Not sure if it's on console as well, but... You can do 3 things at each mining spot. Mine, recharge your suit battery, and fast travel. Just of all animals. Like keeping dolphins and killer whales in swimming pools. I just don't get why they do it. I don't. Like, I'm sure this seems to some people a bit like, oh, he's whining about zoos. But to me, it just seems like, I don't enjoy it. I just don't enjoy the idea of going to the zoo. My son is chickens, they are not as dumb as people think. Are they just playing dumb? So, yeah, I don't know. Like I said again though, like if it's a situation where they rescue the animals and the animals were going to die and they, for whatever reason, maybe they've got a gammy bin or something and they can't look after themselves in the wild anymore without intervention, they will die. Okay. That's cool. Let's, you know, have a zoo where you can go swim with a couple of dolphins and they're not able to look after themselves in the wild. When the animals are perfectly fine, there's nothing wrong with them, and we're just keeping them in a swimming pool, like, feels shit. SeaWorld isn't right though, they don't get looked after properly. I don't know much about it. I know there was a very controversial documentary years ago about it. What the situation is like now, I wouldn't like to say. I wouldn't like to comment on it because I generally don't know. But I described them as one of those animals where it surprises you how smart they are for what they are, but it's sort of relative. You know about chickens again? Crunchy, have you ever had an animal that's not a domesticated animal? Like a cat or a dog? Like a farm animal of any kind? I don't know why I want to know if Crunchy has had a chicken or something, but I'm curious. Because Crunchy loves his cats. Crunchpuff really loves his cats. Like, he's definitely an animal guy. So... He fucking loves his cats. Right, let's try and figure out what we're doing here. But yeah, sorry, Elaine, what's that? I'm going to show my ignorance a little bit now. Don't get me started on Katakayan captivity. If anyone knows my Twitter, you will know my opinion. What animal is that? I'm going to be really stupid now. Jason, for example, let me walk into the chicken coop with the chickens I've raised since chicks and touch one of the hens. My rooster will start whooping my ass so fast. Yeah, probably. You should go. You shouldn't threaten them, Jay. You're a big scary man. It does, yeah, it does kind of look like it's built on the middle of an ACOG scope. I agree. That's a good observation. Definitely not like Tiger King type zoos where they're wrong as well, and people cuddling lions and stuff is wrong. It's weird. Yeah, it's weird. It just feels unnecessary to me, that's all. But it's not gonna go away, is it? You know, too many people enjoy going to the zoo, and from what I understand, they still make really good money, so. Killer whales are not whales, they are bigger cousins of dolphins. Oh, so Katakayan is dolphin and whales. Oh, so it's like it's, okay, yeah. He's your little dinosaur, bless. I don't know why I said bless to that, but... So we need to have 180 organic matter. That's like... That's it right now. That's all we've got to do. So... Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just try and go back to it, but I don't think there's anything to do. How do I fast travel? Like that. So I can go back to it. And then... No, I don't want to fast travel back to that, though. Ah, hold on. Oh, I didn't realise that that was there. That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. A lot more sense. Much more sense. Lots of sense. I love this animation, by the way. This animation of you working fast is fucking hilarious. Alright, we'll go a bit longer. Alright, radiation at night. Let's go back. I'm learning. I'm learning. Right, we'll go to bed. Flipping spares is the most Texan sounding thing action of all time. Is it? I don't know. I'll take your word for that. It's all right. It's all right, Elaine. Don't worry. Altran probably has a stock of medication there somewhere. Don't worry. Actually, no, I don't know. Altran, you're trying to cut down on the pain meds now, right? I hope so, anyway. No pain at the minute. Was nerve root blocked, which takes 5 to 10 days to work. So you still have the original pain, but we'll see. Well, I hope everything goes right, Altran. Yeah, take care of yourself, man. Back injury. Well, I know all about back pain, obviously. Not fun. But I can imagine your back situation is actually worse than mine right now. Speaking of iframes, a couple of people have been saying to me, "Are you going to stream the Lies of P or the DLC?" I'm like, no. It looks really hard. It looks really, really hard, and I don't want to. All right, we've still got some filler. So I don't know if how much organic matter have we got now? Hold on. I don't know why I'm going here to do this again. We have. Why not? Wait. Oh, 148 in tank. Okay, I think we need to get more. Okay, let's go get more. Let's go back to work. Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work we go. With a smack on the bum and a bottle of rum, hi ho. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Hardest game you've ever played. That covers a lot of ground. Boom, we did it. Now we've got to build a kitchen. Everyone's back pain is different. I pray it brings you some much needed. Well, I pray it brings you some much needed relief. It'll bring him some relief, hopefully. Altran, I know, has been. I just fast traveled to the wrong spot. What the fuck? What did I just do? I don't know why I just did that. Yeah, I know Altran's been waiting for like this for a little bit, so hopefully, hopefully now he finally gets some help. Or not help, but he finally gets that relief after it all heals up. Why should we build a kitchen? Yeah, we'll put the kitchen near the captain's cabin. I think that's quite sensible. I do that. Wait, I'll tell you what I'll do with the captain's cabin. Then, seeing as it won't let me do that, I can't put that there. Can I put the captain's cabin up? No. Wait, connect. There. There we go. Okay, move the captain's cabin. That's fine. I kind of want to just take all this base and just completely rearrange it. I'm so tempted just to completely rearrange this entire base. Alright, let's connect that to that now. So we have a kitchen. Prepare 6 mush meals. We're preparing some corned beef hash. We're on the right floor. Alright, guys. We're preparing some corned beef hash. Anybody else want anything? We are creating some beautiful mush. Okay? As you can see, chef, look how quick I work. I'm amazing. All right, task complete. Start the engines in the command center. Oh my god. Alright. I don't know where the engines are. Where the fuck are the engines? I'm in the command center. Where are the engines? Ah. Okay. Ready. Test engines. Oh.
Whoa. What just happened?
Okay. I think we're escaping.
Now.
Oh. Oh, things are going wrong. Emergency lever, that's not good.
That's sorted. Let's give it another go.
Give it another go? I didn't go very well. Are we really going to try that again?
What? Again?
The emergency continues. I mean, yeah, no shit. We did the same thing twice. The same thing happened again. Fuck. Okay, let's get... We're gonna call our boss. Guys, we've got some...
Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
Exactly. Yep. Faulty machinery mechanics. Faulty base mechanics. Elaine, it's your fault. Faulty base mechanics. I did everything right. I did absolutely nothing wrong. I did everything correct.
Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Nope.
Rapidium can save you. I need to check data consistency.
Rapidium can save you. That doesn't surprise me as much as it probably should. I don't have access to QC.
Only the captain has access code.
Wait, I thought we were the captain now.
Computer.
Access granted.
Oh, thank you.
Man, that was easy.
Yes. Appreciate that. Elaine, next time you're in stream, I'll do a piggy watch just for you. I haven't done a piggy watch segment for a little bit. I know Dapper Dragon enjoys it as well. I think a few people do actually. Altran also enjoys it, even though he pretends not to.
What is this?
What's Altran saying?
Mine record.
My ass is still numb, so if I eat right now, I might not suffer the consequences. That is one of those theories that I'm like, you test it, and you tell us about it. Because I wouldn't want to be the one to test that theory.
What's going on?
My piggy watch segments. Altran.
Wait.
You
I
love my piggy
recognize
watch
this.
segments, I know you do.
It's my life.
You're enjoying being piggy free right now. Don't worry, I'm not gonna make you watch Dickhead tonight. We all need time away. This is why I could never be a detractor, Elaine. I don't know how they do it. And then you end up like 2D, who I think is well-meaning, but is also very hypocritical. Right, what are we doing here? I really wish I paid attention. Anybody pay attention? Distant memories. What? Childhood memories, fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in. Rows of similar apartment blocks. The local grocery store Mum worked in. The playground where you spent more time than at home. Right. These are all memories. Am I... What? Project Dolly? Is that the sheep or is that my dog? Because this game's not having my dog. Dolly dog is mine. Get off my dog, game. Altran, stop pretending you don't know why. Oh, that TSP who needs Steve needs to forget exists. Not gonna happen out. BRB chicken stuff's no worries. I don't either, I couldn't do it. Duty is a nice guy, too nice. He will help anyone, people often misinterpret that. No, I'm not saying he's not a nice guy, Elaine. Just... He does things sometimes that I'm like... I'm very hypocritical. He made a video once where basically... He... had a 5 minute, like 4 minutes of footage. Then he put something else on for a minute. And then he put the footage back from the first 4 minutes and played it again so that it went over 8 minutes. The reason he went over 8 minutes is because if you go over 8 minutes on YouTube, you can put in an extra ad. It's like, I know exactly what he was doing. And he can do what the hell he wants, obviously. But I just find it a bit hypocritical when he rails on DSP for being money gouging as much as he does, but he does little underhanded tactics like that. It seems a bit off. Yep. 8 minutes equals a mid-roll equals more money. But it was a bad video. Like, basically the video was just one video looped twice. A family like many others down there. Your father coming in late to work. Mine. Usually drunk. Always pissed off. I feel like that's a stereotype in movies and games and stuff. The father who comes in drunk and is like, where is he? I'm gonna hit my son. But like, most of the people who I know who had bad dads, their dads just fucked off. Like, their dads just pieced out. Killing me. Whoops. So I don't really know what we're doing. Like, let's go all the way to the end. Because, okay, this is nice and everything. Alright, I see. That's what we just did. I think, wait. But it was called Molly, though. Far away from here. Oh, no, that's not what we just did. Just like you always wanted. Far away from your problems. You'll think about them later, or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. Maybe, who knows. So I will read this all at some point, but not now. Okay.
How did they get it, and what for?
I don't know. Contact the Ally Corp again. We love these are gonna get sick of us, man. We just keep bringing them up. Hello? Me again.
Hey, I checked the quantum computer.
Yeah, I watch, like, if I'm gonna watch any DSP Lane, I watch like one, and that's it. I don't go through every detractor. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I find DSP interesting, but I don't find him that interesting. What? Wait, that one's pink. That one's white. So I'm guessing that one is extra. What the fuck? Mind records.
Fuck? Mind records?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed.
Mm-hmm.
No. No, I want answers.
This game has confusing elements. if it's that confusing out. I'm probably not making it look as cohesive as it could be.
What do you want with it?
Initiate branching procedure.
What? Initiate branching procedure. Oh god. Oh no. No. Please tell me this isn't a time travel-y, like alternate timelines game, please. Oh, it's also that I keep going away from keyboard, Steve. Yeah, I can imagine that wouldn't help out. That probably doesn't help. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. If this game
What exactly will be
is
branching?
a branching timelines game, I'm gonna fall out with it immediately. I fucking hate time travel and split timelines. I just don't like the idea. I hate the concept.
Rapidium. Cloning a sheep. Branching myself? Altering my life by messing with my own memories? I mean, whatever it is you want me to do, no. No way in hell. Give me my other options.
You're in imminent danger of short time remaining to smooth.
You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
It's not even... Let me just let this finish. Okay, it's finished, apparently. It's not even that I don't like alternate... Sorry, I hit the mic. It's not that I don't like other, like, alternate timeline games because I find them complicated. It's the fact that they just don't make fucking sense. Nobody can do it right. It's very, very, very rare to have a alternate timeline thing be... One, done well, and two, interesting. Because as soon as you split a timeline, I don't care anymore. Because then it's like, oh, so the reality that we're in isn't our reality, or our reality doesn't really matter because there's infinite realities, so why should I care? Like, how much I actually care about what's going on immediately just drops massively when they introduce alternate timelines. Like, as much as the Marvel cinematic universe, I felt like it went downhill. When it introduced, like, the alternate timelines, that just killed it. Absolutely killed it for me. He's giving you instructions. Oh, no, no. Do you think we're going to get Daleks in this game? Exterminate! Exterminate! Is there anything else in here? Oh, that's my cabin in there. I moved it. I forgot I moved my cabin. So what do I want now? Initiate a branching procedure in the... Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay. Fine. I'll do it. I'll do it. I don't want to. Gypsy, how we doing? I'm just about to create an alternate timeline.
What?
I'm sorry about that.
What is it doing? I remember that alternate life path. So this is what the branching is about?
It was, I'll be honest with you, Gypsy, it was going pretty well until we got to the point where it seems like there's branching and alternate timelines. And your mileage may vary on it. Like, I just really do not like this kind of story mechanic. And like Elaine says, you're an avid book reader, but something about in games, I think it's because you're playing it specifically, it makes it feel like your actions don't really matter. At least that's what it feels like to me. Tom Baker, Best Doctor. Never really been a Doctor Who fan, and I know that that's probably sacrilege to some people. So am I supposed to go this way now? Alternate? Okay, fine. when when Doctor Who first relaunched, nobody tells Steve that he creates a new timeline in real life every time he has a thought or takes any action or... True out. The infinite timeline theory. Oh, okay. We've reached the intro of the game. Brilliant. It took this stream nearly 3 hours to reach the intro of the game. I'm talented. Speedy Steve? I know, mate. I'm a fucking speedrunner these days. Intense down on my end a bit. Doctor Who, to be honest with you, like, when it relaunched with, what's his name? Plot twist, this is the credits. We completed the game. Christopher Eccleston. I watched that entire season with Christopher Eccleston, and then the final episode, I missed it because I was at a family barbecue. And this was back in the day before, like, Netflix or anything. So I just missed the final episode, never got a chance to watch it again, and that was it. I never got back into Doctor Who. I watched Doctor Who for one season when it relaunched, and that was it. Ah dear. Back in the day when if you missed an episode of something on TV, you were shit out of luck. It was like, unfortunate. Never mind. So now we're going... We got a lot of place. I don't know. Alright guys, I am gonna skedaddle douche because tea's ready apparently. And I don't know. I feel like we're jumping onto another section of this game now. And I came on later than I wanted to do today, but I wanted to put a few hours in. Been fucking fun though. Being fun with you guys. I could not believe I hadn't streamed for 6 days. That's mental. So I had to get something in today. Like I put the video out and then I was like, we gotta go and do something. I'm also incredibly sweaty. Gotta be honest with you. I am very, very sweaty and hot. And I'm a little bit bothered. So I'm gonna say thank you all for joining me. We're gonna go and have a look on Twitch and see who's around. So if you're on Twitch, please stick around for a moment. We will go and raid. Anybody got any recommendations? It's very quiet tonight. Let's go raid Crunchy. Crunchy's on. We'll go raid Crunchy. I'll send you all the Crunchy, seeing as he was in here earlier, wasn't he? But honestly, thank you all for coming along. Appreciate it massively. Might play more of this on stream. I don't know. It's... I'm a bit miffed. I'm kind of a bit miffed off now that I know it's all branching timelines and shit. Yeah, Altran, get out of the room before you faint. Jesus Christ. I love getting you hot and bothered. But yeah, sorry, Gypsy. I know I'm disappearing like as soon as you've arrived. I really apologize. I appreciate you coming in. But